Worst case scenario is that baby's in the bottom of the ocean.
She's got suicidal tendencies.
Really bad feeling about this.
He was just ready to start looking for a body.
It was squarely my fault, no one else's.
Been a rainy afternoon, big swell, and then I see the guy sort of behaving a little erratically, not your normal swimming behaviour. So thought I'd drive down. We wanted to get him out of the water pretty quickly. It was pretty dangerous. Get closer and closer. I'm like, oh, okay, he's stumbling, falling over. He may have had 1 or 2 drinks. Back to shore. Out. Out. You're drifting into the rift. The more times I PA'd him, the more I started to realise he's actually so drunk he can't even stand up on his own. Drinking is actually prohibited on Bondi Beach purely for this exact reason. Drinking and the ocean does not mix. I was like, all right, clothes off now. I've got to run in and get him before a wave bowls him over and takes him back out again. The guy could barely walk on stable land, and he's going for a swim when there's 8-foot swell coming through.
Oh my God, he's still wearing socks.
He's in jocks and socks. He's stumbling up the beach. It can get really, really frustrating. Half the time down here, it seems like we're saving people from their own mistakes.
Oh no, exposure. Do you reckon that's his mates with him up there?
I was watching on and I noticed that he was with another group of intoxicated people.
Take the cameras off us, mate. Take them off.
Oh, she cracked down.
I think this was alcohol-fueled violence.
Take them off us.
Pull the box.
Get him off us.
Yeah, give the cops a call.
We're so lucky that the police are right there. After that incident, your heart rate's up, you know, the adrenaline's pumping because it's something that doesn't happen every day.
While police calm things down, Jack keeps an eye on his rescued swimmer.
So turns out the guy that I helped, his name was Jack also. I'd say the only thing we have in common is we love a swim in the afternoon, but that's about it.
What are you to Bondi today?
Yeah, it's for my birthday. Yeah, just having a couple of drinks, yeah.
He's in a bit of a state. He just started spewing his guts up, so ambulance is here. They're treating him now.
I unfortunately had a bit too much to drink.
Did it all come up, you reckon?
I reckon I vomited it all up for good here.
Are you planning to go home, or were you going to be staying in the city somewhere?
I was planning to go drink more, but I think I'm just going to go home.
I think that's why.
Yeah.
Hopefully next year when you come back for your birthday, you're a year wiser and a bit smarter. Maybe no alcohol before you swim and swim between the flags.
Chapo, Sam and myself are all in the tower observing a spot that's not bad but could be bad.
Your undies? We're going where? You want someone, Jack?
Veteran lifeguard Chapo is joined by first-year lifeguard Sam.
We just jumped straight in the buggy and went.
That's an absolute survival stroke at its finest. They were panicking, trying to get in, unable to get in. That's just like fighting.
We're in for sure. Go for the right-hand side. I'll go the left-hand side, okay? Where's the board?
With only one board on the buggy, Chapo must drop Sam off,
You go first, I'll go get a board.
then go for another board.
Oh, wait, hold.
But then the women seem to be making progress.
They're kind of floating. I'm in the tower with binoculars with a zoom-in view of them just kind of cruising and floating in this rip.
Calm, girls. Big swimming.
Next second, panic, and you know, panic can go to all sorts of bad places.
She might not be all right, eh? Definitely go for a paddle.
Chapo said grab the one on the right.
Yeah, Sam's going in. I'm just going to get another board.
Yeah, I'll keep my eye on them.
A surfer sees the trouble unfolding.
A surfer came along and floated one of the girls, so I thought, oh, thank goodness she's out of trouble. Sam can get the other girl now. Yeah, that one girl's horrific. And Sam paddled past the girl in dire straits.
Keep swimming, you're almost there.
And Sam went for the girl that was already being floated by the surfer. What are you doing? Yeah, Chapo, can you go?
But Chapo is still 100 metres up the beach.
The other girl was literally drowning.
Even though she was being held up by a surfer, she was unresponsive.
All right, if we're going to get our legs on the floor, we're going to lie down, Billy, do it.
She's taken on a lot of water, and yeah, I wasn't getting much response at all.
Hey, you there? You there?
100 metres up the beach, Chapo has collected a second rescue board.
Sam's grabbed one girl, but quickly go.
Yeah, I'm on my way. I've got a good visual over. I know she's struggling. Just hold up.
I was 100% confident that I made the right choice.
I'll get there.
Especially when you've got someone as capable as Chapo backing you up.
Copy. Mate.
The woman must hang on for just a few seconds more.
Hold on, sweetie, hold on.
Friends from Western Sydney, Claudia and Alicia, are now with lifeguards. But their condition is poor.
Okay, we're going to have to break this boat.
Lots of waves coming. She was not really moving at all.
3, 2,
I just wanted to kind of keep her close and just keep telling her it's going to be okay.
3, 2, 1.
She was in and out of consciousness and she was pretty limp.
Hey, Sam. Is she all right?
Alicia is too weak to walk to the buggy for assessment.
She had taken in a lot of water, so sort of the next 5 to 10 minutes were just pretty critical.
Okay, sweetie. What we're going to do is we're going to give you some oxygen.
Put the oxygen mask on her and just try and keep her calm.
Yeah, good girl.
That's it. Just take your time.
This woman's day could have been very different.
Seem like you've come around all right.
I don't think an ambulance is necessary.
No, I don't think so either.
It was worry because I knew that I couldn't keep it up for much longer. I was a very strong swimmer. I was definitely worried for her. I was like, oh my God, help her. I was just like help. My head hurts a lot, but happy to be safe on solid ground.
In the tower, the situation becomes clearer to Jules.
That was, yeah, really well done. The fact that Sam went for the girl that was being floated by the surfer in the tower, that confused me, but Sam was right there and then, and he did the right thing.
All good. You just went from announcement to get them out of the water, and before we knew it, it was a potential resus. So it was pretty scary. It's pretty full on. It just shows how quickly it can all change.
A lady by herself drinking here a couple hours ago. She drank a whole bottle of wine and some more, and now she's not here, so I don't know what's going on.
The first thing that comes to your mind when someone actually goes out of their way and stops you, immediately you sort of think the worst.
Rhino to Central Reidy. The guy just stopped me before. He was concerned a lady was sitting down there by herself and drank a whole bottle of wine, and her stuff and everything and the empty wine bottle was just on the beach. I don't know.
You got a location? Is it still there? And what about what the lady was wearing?
Yeah, I'm just going to head back and have a chat to this bloke. He was concerned. He hadn't seen her for about an hour or so.
Okay, copy, mate. Thanks. Yeah, let us know. Probably a little bit irregular to be sitting on the beach at 3:30 having a glass of wine, so I don't know. There might be something in it. See what Jake comes back with.
And you saw her go for a swim, eh? And you just a few hours ago, and then you didn't.
About 3 hours ago, and she kept going back in and out. She was definitely drunk. Yeah.
The bag's pretty close to shore. I'm just trying to look out the back, but just in case, you know.
We're just going through this girl's stuff just to, I suppose, try and find her where she's from or where she is, you know.
There's a full bank there. They've got a set of flags up there now. It's not like she's on the bottom.
Thanks so much. I'm gonna call the police now, and I'll do my very best to get back to you when I know something. No.
Yeah, Maxi, mate, I'm off the beach.
No, thanks, boy. What did you say? So that's a work colleague of hers. She's got suicidal tendencies.
It's good to have that information, but then again, it's not the information that you really want to hear.
What do you guys think? It's a big call to get the chopper, but I reckon we definitely call the cops.
Reidy's doing a thorough search of the bay here. Yeah, it gets tiring. You see weed and think it's something. Yeah, there is plenty that gets your heart rate up.
Boys, I just got more info. Just the gentleman I'm with. He said he saw her stand up, kick her shoes off, and then head south.
If she's last seen going south, just she could be just sitting on the rocks over there.
When Hoppo arrives on the sand, we know that he's made a judgment from his office and from the stuff being broadcast over the radios that we're going to have to scale this up to the next level.
Yeah, Jake, I had a look at the ID before. Me and Kez will head south now. I think I could recognise her.
There you go, Eva. It's a funny one. Hello? And then I hear a mobile phone ring. It looks like it's coming from the lady's bag. The boys have brought it back to the tower for safekeeping. Okay. We've got the boys out there now looking everywhere, so we're just going to up the search a bit more now. Thank you. Bye. That was a friend on the phone? She said that she was blind drunk this morning. She has got a history of this as well, and she's really concerned about it. So, you're right? Not looking real good. Bondi Lifeguards, hello?
Coppers are here.
Okay, thanks a lot for your help, mate. Thank you, bye.
West Coast?
Chopper's on its way.
Yeah, South Road in Deano. I'm coming up empty down here, mate. I'm just at the first ramp. Got the chopper inbound. You can just see it over my shoulder here. It's going to do an aerial search, and that's really going to it's going to pick something up pretty quickly.
It's unusual the chopper comes. It doesn't come that many times a year, unless it's a really critical and a serious occasion.
We've got the missing person has a black dress on, an Islander descent, and she's 39 years old. Last time seen, she was in the middle set of the flags and she was walking south into the water.
It's hovering over one spot and then hovering some more. You start to get that feeling in your pit of your stomach that maybe we've missed something.
We're all starting to get a really bad feeling about this, you know. The lady's been missing for a while now.
Potential standby, I could have something here.
She may have gone into the water. She may have tried to commit suicide.
How far down?
A lady came up to me and said there's a person that she had seen earlier that was walking towards the north end, and it sort of sounded a bit like that person.
Here.
And there she was.
If I'm not essential, I've got her.
The first thing you notice is everyone sort of lets out a sigh of relief.
What about the young bloke running the show? It's just like this, oh, this weight's been lifted off us because, you know, we're preparing ourselves for the worst at that stage.
You don't have to sleep. I was worried where you went. Found your bag and no you.
When I first got her in the Rhino, she was a bit disorientated.
We were concerned where you were.
So that's why we took her back up the tower, called the police, and the police then took over and looked after her, and they also called the ambulance in. She's just sitting down in the shade there, and the police are probably monitoring her and making sure she's going to be okay. It's great when we find people before they've actually hurt themselves, and hopefully she can get help, and anyone else that comes down we can get, and they can get help as well. So it's a fantastic feeling for everyone.
No one wants to deal with the worst case scenario. They all want the good ending where the woman goes off and maybe in a month or 6 months' time comes back and knocks on the door and says, hey guys, I just want to pop in and let you know how good my life's going.
When a member of the public sprints up to the tower, it always sets off alarm bells.
What? There you go.
Fish.
Harry's, there's someone having a fit down there. Boys just rushed down there, so they'll give us an update when they're ready.
2 members of the public go to the woman's aid until lifeguards arrive.
She's not really conscious, but she's definitely
She's got a strong
got a pulse. So So we've got her in recovery at the moment. We'll just get an airboat down here.
So what was she doing when you saw her?
She was like shaking, like she was really rigid.
Convulsing, yeah.
Yeah. She was like really biting down on her teeth. Yeah.
Hello, can you hear us? Can you hear us? Can you hear us? You're at Bondi Beach on the sand. You're with the lifeguards. Is it your friend or mum?
No, no one's with her.
With no friends or family present, lifeguards can't know if the woman has a pre-existing condition.
I've radioed the tower and requested an ambulance because we need the paramedics down here to establish what's happened. She's got nothing really in her bag. No possessions really, just a water bottle.
Yeah, okay, copy. Yeah, I'll call her now. I've got a lady in approximately 40 to 50 years old down on the beach. She's having some sort of a fit.
The fit can be an epileptic fit. She could be having a stroke, some sort of brain aneurysm.
Can you open your eyes for me? If you can hear me, please open your eyes.
Hello, you're right.
It's all right, sweetheart.
Take it
It's
easy.
all right. It's a lifeguard.
It's fine.
It's totally fine. It's all right. You're relaxed.
When she
Take
came
your time.
around, the next step was to find out what had happened. Can you hear us? And then we sort of realised that she was motioning to her ears, and we figured out she's deaf.
Oh, yeah.
I changed things massively because we can't communicate with her. None of us know sign language.
Unable to communicate with the woman, lifeguards are in the dark about her condition. Then, Harries realises it's not the first time he's seen her.
It's all right, you're right, you're right.
Is she the death lady? I think it might be the death lady.
mate.
Oh, it is a death lady,
Yeah.
About a year ago, I actually have dealt with the same lady having a fit down on the beach on a jam-packed day.
Is any relatives or anything with her? No.
Yeah, at this stage, she's still like deep in a sleep. She's breathing fine. Pulse is 76.
Hello, it's the ambulance.
Today, the woman was found in the very same spot on the beach.
Doesn't surprise me that it could happen 2 years later with the same lifeguard, but it is a pretty, it's a pretty crazy coincidence.
Last time, the woman refused help. Now, lifeguards are worried the same thing might happen.
It felt like when she actually woke up and she seen me, she actually knew that I was the one that was caring for her last time. She doesn't want anyone around her, and I feel her pain. When the paramedics arrived, she actually got more agitated.
It's just some oxygen, okay?
She just didn't want anything to do with them, and obviously didn't want anything to do with us.
We want to do your blood sugar. The main thing that we were trying to communicate was that the ambos needed to take her to get checked out. That's their obligation.
Lifeguards and paramedics face a difficult situation. They can't leave her on her own.
Okay, it's all right.
But no one wants to force her into the ambulance.
Troy's method of paper and pen helped us to get that message across to her. We worked out that she did not want to go to hospital.
We'll go to hospital. Hospital. You come with us. We'll check.
As limited communication breaks down, the woman heads towards the water.
Yeah, it's all good.
You have to stop them, You can't have a person going out into the ocean after having a fit and being hypoxic and drowning. You're doing everything you possibly can to preserve human life.
It's okay, relax. Yeah. 1 second. Relax.
We were just like, what are we going to do now, I personally didn't want to have to get the cops involved. So we were just like, let's just get her off the beach now. Let's just do it.
The woman refuses treatment. Paramedics and lifeguards are left with no choice.
You guys got her? No, I never questioned that we were doing the wrong thing. I knew that it was better for us to get her off the beach as quickly as possible.
The whole part of actually aiding this lady is for her survival. And when it comes to people entering the water, and especially someone that's ill or has a medical condition, it's a dead set no-no.
Paramedics did a full assessment and then drove the woman home to her family.
The lady's brother come down a couple of days after and he thanked the lifeguards for assisting her and helping her out, and to have him come down and say that, it means a lot to us.
I was down in the north and a mother came up to me. She was kind of okay, She's like, look, I've lost my child. Can you help me out?
It's not frantic yet.
Copy.
Chapper, you're going to have to get into backpackers as well.
I asked her if she could swim, she knew the rules and all that kind of stuff. 100% there's no kid being sucked out here, because I've been here. She's in the shallows looking for her. I hope she comes back and tells me if she finds the kid.
We've got everything happening. Initially, I wasn't too worried. The beach is so crowded. For a small kid, you get disorientated really easily. Before they know it, they're lost.
And then this lady came up to me who was just swimming the bay.
We looked out there, and there was a girl holding a hand up, and she kept going under the wave, so I was kind of like closing out on her.
Thank you. I guess before that stage, I wasn't even thinking the kid was in the water. When that lady came up to me who didn't know what was going on and actually said that to me, that made me think maybe I did miss the kid.
This is North. Can I just have the jet ski up here
pretty much quickly?
On my way. I'm at backpackers.
I'm trying, just scanning the shore, hoping that just see a sad little face wandering around looking for a mum.
I had a lady come up to me and say to me that she was out the back of this hole. Yeah. She saw a little girl waving her hands up and down, and then she disappeared. What do I do? What do you do?
Oh, I don't know. Was she the mum?
Nah, but no one else saw it.
I'd say that if the mum came up panicking, that'd be worse.
I'm going to try and find the mum down here. And
I'll let you know.
So we've got everyone looking. It's okay.
I'm going to hang down here for a bit of noise, guys.
They just come with me. Mum was having a breakdown. She was screaming. She wasn't making much sense. And I started stressing out.
Having a hysterical parent just adamant that their child was in the water and had drowned, you know, obviously you're gonna be starting to freak out a little bit.
Come with me, come with me. If anything happened, it was squarely my fault. No one else's. Because I was watching. It's the flagged area, so that just triples the guilt that you feel. Still haven't found this kid, eh? Starting to worry. Hi everyone down here, look, we've got a lost child. She's been missing for about half an hour. She's 8 years old and she has a blue two-piece bikini on.
Mum's getting pretty frantic, so with Beardy's just walked down now. He's being a champ and staying back and trying to help us out a bit.
And it was a blue bikini, one piece or two piece?
Two pieces.
And what was her name?
Alicia.
Okay.
An 8-year-old child, in those conditions, if they fall into the rip, they're going to be in a lot of trouble.
And I'm going to stay close to the mummy. They're just going to go back where their towel and stuff are, and I'll have a good search up the beach. I'll let you know how I go.
Yatesy was pretty much pulling his hair out down there. He was just ready to strip off and start basically looking for a body.
Chapper, I'm going to come out. I'll meet you out there.
And what was the swimming ability? I'll get to that in a minute, mate. I just didn't really want to upset her more than she already is.
The longer and longer it went on and we hadn't found this little girl, I know all of us were starting to think she could be in the ocean. She might have gone under.
Yeah, Skunk, I'm reckon there's a lot of people around here, and for her not to pop up yet, I'm thinking if we can't do something in the next 10 minutes, we'll call the cops.
All good, boys. Stand down. Pretty sure we've got her.
Thank you so much.
No problem. That's all.
I got it. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. It happens.
She kept coming back to me and then I couldn't see.
Look, there's that many people on the beach. It happens. It gives us good training anyway for next time.
It's affirmative. The girl has found her way back to their gear, so all good, boys. That was a good effort by all them.
Yeah, it was one of the most anxious and stressful times I've had down here in over 10 years.
I've never seen Yatesy that distressed before. Usually he's very mellow, not fazed by much.
I thought I missed a drowning and I was nearly vomited. I'm pretty stressed right now, actually.